is, guys? It's your boy BlastphamousHD, and unfortunately, we're here to check out some awesomely yet extremely scary videos. We just gonna start the video because my last intro I did was 17 minutes long, and y'all don't deserve that type of. Yeah.
Number 15. Behind them. This one has many scratching their heads. YouTuber Dinazalfa shares this footage, captured in the city of Itapecuru, Mirim in Brazil. Watch closely and don't blink.
Aqui na porta, o seu Genu pegando aqui. Ixi, pô, foi isso aí, cara, hein? Você não viu não, cara?
Hold up.
Não.
I saw that, I think.
Sim, estamos aqui na porta do nosso amigo Genu. De novo, cara. Ixi.
Okay, I saw
Something
that.
flashes past behind them. It looks large and unbelievably fast. It then races back the other way.
Aqui na porta do seu Genu pegando aqui. Ixi, pô, foi isso aí, cara, hein? Você não viu não, cara? Não nada não. Sim, estamos aqui na porta do nosso amigo Genu. De novo, cara. Ixi.
Nope.
In the description of the video, they say it's a vehicle. The OP writes,
That's not a
Rapaz
vehicle.
is filming on his cell phone on the
Not a
doorstep
vehicle.
of his house, when suddenly behind two people, a car passes by at high speed.
Behind them? Is that a car? I don't know, bro. Nah, his reaction wasn't no car.
But that doesn't look like a vehicle to anyone else. And it also is completely silent. Many in the comments say that sightings of a similar figure have been reported, and some commenters have even seen it themselves. YouTuber BamBamBam2000 writes, I have already seen something very similar with my own eyes, but the figure I saw was running in a zigzag pattern. Science is unable to explain it. I really only believe because I saw it too. If I hadn't seen it, I wouldn't believe it either.
Sim, estamos aqui na porta do nosso amigo Genu. De novo, cara. Ixi.
If you watch closely, on the creature's second appearance, it looks like the shadow darts out a moment before the creature does. Watch the shadow to the right.
Estamos aqui na porta do nosso amigo Genu. De novo, cara. Ixi.
I don't trust that one. I don't trust it. I'm not doing it.
More commenters are saying they've seen a similar video that claims the lightning-fast being is a werewolf. Although some believe that this is, without a doubt, supernatural. Others think it's nothing but a person on a bicycle, coupled with the darkness and a low-quality camera.
Hey, what you mean darkness?
Team Werewolf
What you
for
mean
the
dark?
win. Number 14.
Explain
Haunted
yourself.
Hotel. Could you pass a night in a haunted hotel? TikToker Hotel Jushitepik shares this footage of a bed of roses. But what most in the comments are focused on is something in the background. Listen closely.
Arregló con pétalos de rosas. Qué bonito. Qué bonito que todavía se encuentren hombres caballerosos y muy detallistas.
A scream is heard off camera.
Somebody
Qué
better be
bonito que
done.
todavía se encuentren.
Better not be no
This
ghost.
is setting off red flags for viewers.
This
Sure,
baby back there
it
busting
could be
nut.
that
Don't play,
neighborhood
man.
kids are playing around.
That's not funny.
It's not necessarily something nefarious.
Maybe it
But
was some
this
off a
second
world star.
video reveals that there could truly be something haunting going down at
no,
the
thank
Hotel Jushitepik.
No.
Watch the window closely.
No. Not the little dude from the Grudge, bro.
Aquí más
It's too early
cerquita.
for this.
Aquí
Hey,
más cerquita.
come back later.
Sí, miren, ahí se ve, se alcanza a ver una cara.
No.
Unos
Come back
ojos.
later. Please don't.
Vamos a ver.
Hey, look. Hey,
A
you,
face appears in the window, briefly for a
nigga,
second.
I'm not.
But
no.
not just any face. It looks pale white, with
Let the
big
Jew
black
on, man. Let the
cavernous
Jew on.
eyes.
Aquí más cerquita.
Let the Jew on hold.
Sí,
I'm not
miren,
doing
ahí
it.
se ve, se alcanza a ver una cara.
I don't do Jew
Unos
on.
ojos.
I don't do Jew.
Many in the comments
Not,
are beyond
not
afraid.
racist like that. Not
The
like
woman
that.
continues her tour,
But I don't do Jew.
entering the hotel.
You know what I mean?
And that's when this happens.
I discriminate
No se
against
ve
ghosts.
nada. Y aquí está la tela.
I
donde
can't have nothing to do with that.
estábamos.
She went in the room.
Donde se supone que se veía, pero no se ve nada. No entiendo qué.
Bitch, why would you? I mean, girl. Bruno!
What was that? Did the figure of the ghost white face crash something? While researching this place, I couldn't find any information about this hotel or its potentially haunted history. So, this may be the first documented paranormal evidence here, and it may be grounds for a newfound haunted reputation. Number 13, Witch in the Window. If it wasn't Halloween when this video was captured, then who knows what to make of this. TikToker Amba Bambi shares footage of a terrifying witch looking through these folks' car window.
Hell no. Bitch, what?
Yeah, go. Oh my.
Yo, hey, don't do that. Don't do that.
Tiana.
You better put on some lotion.
It's okay, honey.
Ashy bastard.
Tiana.
You see what she looked like? Did you see her?
When asked for story time in the comments, the OP says a random person approached their window.
Well,
And that's
white
it.
person is ashy.
There's no real story to tell. Some in the comments are thinking the creature is a zombie.
Ashy zombie
Others
face,
think
bitch,
it
like
looks
she
straight
ashy.
out of
She
The
look like-
Conjuring.
She looked like she deserved to be on one of the Make-A-Wish Foundation commercials.
Tiana.
Like, get out of it. I'm not doing that.
Still others say the dog's reaction tells the true story. TikToker Scorpio writes, "Dogs sense bad intentions and bad-spirited people, so the growling says a lot." And even more TikTokers are offering up advice.
No. Hey, you gotta get your ashy ass out here. Go
Art
find the
Intrago
homeless shelter and
suggests
get to put on
you
some
always
lotion.
need to match that energy. Show them who is crazier and scarier. Establish dominance.
No, I'm out of
While
here.
this may just be a practical joke,
Not gonna
most
fight a
agree
zombie.
that Tiahana didn't drive away fast enough.
Never fight a zombie.
Yeah, go.
You know what I mean? At best, you'll get syphilis.
Number 12. The Predator. TikToker Smug
Ooh.
Puppy has long been
Smug.
dealing with unknown entities
Puppy.
in their home, but they seem to be growing more aggressive.
I thought you meant a
This
different type
clip
of predator.
captures
My
the
bad.
fear
I
that's taken
thought
over
he
their
meant Diddy
lives.
type.
Daddy's chasing me! Somebody's chasing me! Stop it! Stop it! He's coming after me! Oh my...
Really?
Shut the door! Dad, shut the door, please! Please shut the door!
What are you
Shut
talking?
the door!
Is she good?
The girl says something is chasing her, though she didn't see anything. She only heard it coming after her, which somehow sounds so much worse. Though she begs her father not to, he insists on going to check it
I
out.
can't hear anything.
You know...
What came after her?
Please don't go out!
It sounds like you tripping to me,
Please
bro.
don't go out! Please don't go out!
Nah, you tripping, baby? You good?
Anything, Dad? What's up?
He hears a quiet growl, and then, a moment later,
Now I believe you. Is it a bear?
Yeah, no. No,
Where is that?
no,
It's invisible?
no.
What?
they've grown so used to the many entities that terrorize them that they've become rather nonchalant about it. Many in the comments take these inconsistencies as signs that their videos are staged. TikToker Tina G, for instance, writes, "Running for her life, but remembered to take her shoes off before going into the house." Louis DV adds, "If you look very closely when she enters the house, she's shouting something else." This appears to be true. Take a closer look.
The hell?
Daddy's chasing me! Somebody's chasing me! Stop it! Stop it! He's coming after me! Oh my...
What the
Shut the
hell?
door! Dad, shut the door, please!
While this dubbing and the bare feet have many questioning the legitimacy of this video, others are saying that they should move ASAP.
No.
What do you
That's
think?
not real. Nah.
Are they about to be the next installment of Alien vs. Predator? Number 11. Ghost Loogie.
Nah, that's
Do
not
ghosts clear their throats? Do they hawk loogies? Redditor LongWelder6289 reviewed their Ring doorbell footage and heard something unusual. When he sent the video clip to a friend, the friend couldn't hear anything at all. So the OP is reaching out to the Reddit community to get to the bottom of this mystery. Listen closely.
What's happening? Couldn't that be a...
Aside from the OP's own loud footsteps, what do you hear?
Nah, bro. I need better evidence. Because that could just be the dude doing that. I need better evidence than that.
Redditor ChapsD Misfit says it sounds like something hawking a loogie, and the OP agrees. The OP writes, it even looks like it, because something flies across timed with it, but could just be a coincidence and dust orb. Although watching it again, it flies fast across for a bit of dust. While the noise could be coming from within the home, a stranger hacking into the camera is another possibility. Hacking into Ring cameras, unfortunately, has become a growing concern. Home security cameras can be vulnerable to cyber attacks if not properly secured. There have been several high-profile cases where Ring cameras were hacked.
I don't know about this
In one
y'all.
instance, a hacker accessed a family's camera and harassed their young daughter, speaking to her through the device and making inappropriate comments. In another case, a hacker gained control of a camera and began taunting the homeowners, demonstrating the ease with which these devices can be exploited if not properly secured. This could be a case of hacking, but most in the comments seem to think the noise is coming from inside the home. If the OP's claims that the sound isn't him are to be believed, then the question becomes, is a ghost hawking a phantom loogie in his home?
Oh, nah, man. This one don't seem as... The last one
If
was real.
someday he slips on an unknown substance on the floor, we'll know for sure. Number 10. Haunted Rocker. This ghostly dog lover is continuing their behind-the-ear scratches in the afterlife. Redditor Whichever writes, my dog acts like someone is scratching her ears in the middle of the night or in broad daylight. But that's not all. The OP's 300-year-old chair rocks on its own, but when you look directly at it, it immediately stops. The OP shares these photos, explaining that each of the photos is from a different day.
You ain't got no video?
And they explain that they didn't include a video clip because when they try to film their dog, she just stands there like she's embarrassed. The OP writes, as soon as she knows we're looking at her, she just drops her head and acts like, who, me? I'm not doing anything. Standing there, shuffling her feet, looking back at me instead of chair friend. Very anticlimactic. Although the dog's behavior is strange, the chair itself is the real showstopper. According to the OP, the antique shop owner who sold it claims it was a Windsor chair made in the mid to late 1700s. Many in the comments think the OP may have been lied to, with some saying the oldest known rocking chair in existence is just 200 years old. Still, even if it's only a century old, that seems like enough history for a potential haunting. Or, more likely, an attachment. Attachments are entities that attach themselves to a person, object, or place, exerting influence or presence over the attached subject. This concept is often explored in the fields of paranormal investigation, where individuals report experiencing persistent and unexplained phenomena tied to their daily lives, like old rocking chairs rocking and strange behavior from their pets. Unlike transient ghost encounters, attachments are marked by ongoing experiences. These can include repeated sightings of the entity, strange noises, or other inexplicable occurrences that follow the person or remain associated with a specific object or location. Physical signs, such as objects moving on their own, are commonly reported. In more severe cases, individuals or animals might experience physical touches, scratches, or bruises that cannot be explained by natural causes. Some believe that certain objects, like antiques or items with significant historical value, may carry residual energy or spirits that attach to new owners. Is that what's happening here? Considering the chair's history, that seems like a very real possibility. Number 9. The wheelchair. This chair is wheeling all on its own.
Okay,
TikToker Joe
that's
Selby
not good.
KZQS shares
That's
footage
bad.
of a strange phenomenon happening right
bad.
outside their door.
Mira, ma. Lore. Mira, mira, otra vez.
Yeah, that's not good.
Mira, mira. Dale, mira acá. Mira.
Ay, boludo.
Mira, mira, Nicolás, vení conmigo.
As everyone starts to panic, the ghostly wheelchair turns toward them.
No.
A ver,
Can't even do
a
it.
ver.
Vos estás haciendo un chiste.
No, boludo, ¿cómo que estamos
No.
estamos acá?
Ay,
Mira,
correte, correte, Nicolás, correte. No.
mira.
No.
While many in the comments believe there's fishing line attached, or the vibration of passing cars is involved, others are seeing this in a different light.
That look real.
TikToker Lucas Daniel Glaber writes, "They say that when we go to the other plane, we become young and healthy again. If I'm going to die to continue in a wheelchair, just leave me here." Maybe there's a young and healthy ghost in the wheelchair, just playing a prank on the living. Or maybe, like the rocking chair in the earlier clip, there's an attachment involved with this one.
I don't trust it. I'd have moved. Not doing it. No.
Without a closer look, we'll never know. Number 8. Phantom Runner. Did CCTV just capture a phantom runner? TikToker AngeTTK shares this footage captured at 10 p.m. in October of 2019. Watch closely.
Ayun. Okay, back natin.
The capture is quick, but it's there, and it's wholly unexplainable.
That's not good.
17. Tingnan nyo dito. Ayun.
Yeah, that look real. Yeah, that's real.
Many in the comments are saying this ghost is the real deal. They
Yeah.
even share their own stories of ghost sightings, including of white lady ghosts and corpse ghosts. This is rare capture, a
of those
full-bodied
body, a white lady.
apparition.
That ghost could be black. It's all possible. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's not good. Look like she's trying to hide from the camera, like, yo.
Unlike fleeting shadows or obscure mists, full-bodied apparitions are often considered the most compelling form of ghost sightings due to their lifelike appearance. While this one is not particularly detailed, it's full in form. Some full-bodied apparitions appear solid, but many are described as being semi-transparent or having a slight glow. They can move through spaces naturally, walk through walls, or disappear suddenly, like this one. Skeptics often attribute sightings of full-bodied apparitions to psychological phenomena, hallucinations, or the power of suggestion. Environmental factors like lighting, reflections, and the state of mind of the observer can
bro.
also play significant roles in these
So
experiences.
what was the state of mind of the camera
But are
that
we
saw
all
it?
hallucinating at once?
Huh?
Is this just the lighting? A reflection?
17. Tingnan nyo
What was
dito.
the what was the state of mind of the camera that saw it?
Ayun.
Since we
That's
all seen it
doubtful.
through the camera.
This may just be the real deal.
Yeah.
Number 7. Glowing orb. In the middle of the night, Redditor Select Stock 1991's security camera captured this oddity floating in the darkness outside.
Nah, just Tinkerbell from Zelda. It'll be alright. It's a little fairy from Zelda. Wait!
They're
Listen.
wondering what it could be. Some in
So
the
fair from
comments
Zelda when you find
suggest it's
treasure.
an orb. Others say it's just a bug. Maybe even a lightning
It's a
bug.
really big lightning
Still
bug.
others think it's a camera glitch or
I mean, that
reflection.
look like a really big lightning bug. You're like a ghost with a flashlight or something.
Redditor Consideration Fit 3175 gets creative, writing, spider on a strand of web gently floating in the breeze. Or it's an alien fairy Civil War premonition coming back to get its revenge, or perhaps enjoying a nice mint julep. Hard to say.
Flipper flapper is what it sounded like you said. Flippity flappity. It's a bunch of stuff that didn't even sound like words.
While an alien fairy Civil War premonition sounds like an amazing manifestation, an orb may be more likely. Typically appearing as a spherical glowing light in photographs or videos, orbs are a subject of fascination and debate among paranormal enthusiasts and skeptics alike. Believers believe orbs are spiritual entities or an angelic presence of some sort manifested as light.
Maybe it's
And this idea has roots in various cultural and religious traditions. In some cultures, balls of light were considered omens or signs from the gods.
You never know.
In more recent times, 19th and 20th century spiritual movements often reported seeing mysterious lights during seances or spiritual gatherings. Skeptics, on the other hand, argue that orbs are more likely caused by natural phenomena. Common explanations include dust particles, pollen, or moisture droplets reflecting light back into the camera lens. This can create the illusion of a glowing orb in videos or photographs, especially when using flash photography. Whether seen as spiritual manifestations or explained away by environmental factors, orbs are a mysterious and intriguing phenomenon. Then again, this could just be a lightning bug. Number 6. The face. While filming their puppy, TikToker Dreadlim21 captures something unexpected on camera, and it's going to keep you up at night. See if you can spot it. Did you see it? A woman's face appears for a moment near the closet. Watch again closely.
I didn't see it.
The OP says there was no one else home. So, who or what is this?
Yeah, that's bad. Where did it go?
While the creepy ghost girl with long dark hair has become a bit of a trope in horror films, that's for good reason.
Wait a minute. Is that covers down there? Bro, it could just be a chick in the cover. Oh, babe, no, the chick said there's no one up there.
This spectral figure, often dressed in white with her face obscured by her hair, is a recurring symbol of supernatural terror. The archetype can be traced back to Japanese folklore, particularly the figure of the Yurei. These are the spirits who have returned from the dead to seek vengeance or fulfill an unresolved duty. A famous example is the Onryo, a vengeful ghost, often depicted as a woman with long, disheveled hair covering her face, wearing a white burial kimono. This image was popularized in Japanese horror cinema, especially in films like The Ring and The Grudge, where the ghost girls Sadako and Kayako, respectively, have made their home in the collective minds of viewers everywhere. These apparitions often move in unnerving ways, appearing suddenly or crawling in an unnatural manner, just like this one. Their presence is usually accompanied by a sense of dread and foreboding. Is this just a trope? Or is it the Yurei come to life?
Definitely
The OP shouldn't take their chances.
Definitely
Number 5. Hospital Ghost. Redditor Stalker the Zone has never really been a believer until they saw this. The OP explains, I do security at a hospital. The chair was on the other side of the hallway on my first patrol, and on my second patrol, this is what I had found.
See, I. Oh, no.
Many in the comments say this is true ghost stuff. Redditor SomoFDEs writes, that's pretty creepy. I thought it was strange with the small wheel facing you already like you could pull it, but it looks like the big one on the right starts to turn first.
Yep. Stuff like that, I'm good.
The OP says when they returned the following shift, the wheelchair was folded up against the wall. They haven't witnessed anything paranormal since. But a number of people in the comments share their own paranormal hospital experiences. One of these people is Redditor Jim Squirrel, who says they also worked the night shift at a hospital. When they first started, their coworkers shared eerie stories, which they dismissed as attempts to scare the new guy. That was until the night they chased a child's leg around a corner, only to find there was no child there. Do you have a scary hospital story? Please share it in the comments. This hospital is clearly haunted. Maybe yours is too. Number 4. Queen Mary Ghost. Sailing primarily in the North Atlantic Ocean from 1936 to 1967, the RMS Queen Mary is a retired British ocean liner that stands as a testament to marine history and a relic of haunted lore. And here's more proof of that lore. Redditor Butthurt2K took 2 photos on the Queen Mary when they were little. According to the OP, after the first photo, the person who took it began crying after what she saw. And when they took another photo in the haunted closet, a similar figure was captured on camera. Take a look. A little backstory on the Queen. Known for its luxurious accommodations and speedy transatlantic crossings, the Queen Mary earned the blue ribbon for the fastest Atlantic crossing in 1938. During World War II, the ship was repurposed as a troop ship and nicknamed the Grey Ghost for its stealth and speed, transporting thousands of soldiers to and from the European warfront. This moniker may have been a preview of its haunting to come. By the 1960s, air travel began to dominate, leading to the ship's retirement in 1967. The Queen Mary found a new home in Long Beach, California, where it was transformed into a museum and hotel, preserving its rich history for visitors. It was there that it became equally famous for its ghosts. Many paranormal enthusiasts consider it one of the most haunted places in the world. Numerous ghostly encounters have been reported by visitors and staff alike. One of the most famous haunted locations on the ship is the first-class swimming pool. Witnesses have reported seeing the apparitions of women in 1930s-style bathing suits walking near the pool, or hearing splashing sounds when no water is present.
Damn.
Another hotspot for paranormal activity is the engine room, where the ghost of an 18-year-old crew member named John Petter is said to linger. He tragically died there in a crushing accident. Visitors often recount seeing his shadowy figure or feeling an inexplicable coldness in the area. The Queen Mary's Grand Ballroom is also a site of frequent ghost sightings, including that of a lady in white who dances alone, seemingly lost in time. That's not all. Cabin B340 is known for its high concentration of supernatural occurrences, so much so that it was closed to guests for many years. Reports of flickering lights, bed covers being pulled off, and inexplicable knocking sounds have led many to believe that the cabin is home to restless spirits. Is this haunted closet in cabin B340? The OP doesn't offer up any further information. Some do believe that these photos have captured a spectral figure,
That's scary as
but
shit.
others think it's simply a double exposure or camera flaw. What do you think?
That look real.
Number 3. The footage. While taking a bath, Redditor Aging Wisdom heard a noise in the kids' room that sounded like a clap. They thought something just fell over, but when reviewing the footage from their baby monitor, they found this. Notice not only does the pacifier move on its own, but there's a strange shadow that moves simultaneously under the blanket. Some in the comments are saying the shadow is creepier than the pacifier. Others are offering up an assortment of theories.
Really creepy.
Redditor Mr. Scant writes, "Here's my theory. The child sucked the pacifier until the rubber part got stuck together or inverted. It slowly reverted back to its regular shape until it reached the critical point of popping back into place. As for the shadow next to the blanket, it could perhaps be the shadow of the pacifier itself. While some agree with this theory, others refute it. Isa Kiss the Rain argues that the shadow near the blanket is an actual object that moves on its own under the blanket. They say to watch closely and you'll see the blanket rise. Even more damning, the pacifier doesn't appear to change shape, which would disprove the inverted rubber theory.
Oh yeah.
Twelfth Tundra also offers up a potential explanation, saying that perhaps the elastic strap on the corner of the fitted sheet came loose, making both the pacifier and blanket move. They think the tension snap would also account for the clapping sound the OP heard.
No.
While these all seem like good theories, here's another one. Ghost Baby. Number 2. Haunted dolls.
Ghost baby.
TikToker Lendu Hondiri
No.
has collected an assortment of haunted dolls.
No.
And from day one, they've made it clear that they're possessed.
Oh, I think that's because I leaned on the bed, though. I don't think that's supernatural, but that scared the me.
Although she says this first blip was because she leaned on the doll, a doll to the right clearly moves a moment later. Watch the one in the hat.
Scare the out of me. And then get rid of my dollies. I can't even get rid of my dollies. I like them too much.
You sound goofy,
This
lady.
doll seems to be the most possessed of them all.
Camera recording. Got this.
Some of the dolls are even lowering the temperature in the room.
Freezing, dude.
Would you be able to sleep next to these things?
Justin.
Hell no.
Justin. You good? Baby?
She
Their
goofy.
movements are subtle, but watch closely and you'll grow unnerved.
Is it giving up the finger?
The couple also captures something deeply disturbing on their home security camera.
Hyper, please. It's scaring me.
Ready? Come to the f***ing window.
You're gonna hear 3 knocks. The
They explain the footage.
first one, you're gonna the second one, and the third one. Play it. Second, third.
They called the police about this figure, but nothing was found. In the meantime, their haunted dolls keep self-animating.
Hell no. Yeah, you're literally haunting yourselves at this point. Stop what you're doing and get it together.
And there's evidence that whatever presence is here has begun to physically provoke them. Watch her hair. It's even begun to move things around in their home, like their dinner and their Ring camera. But things truly turn nightmarish when it comes to Chucky. Watch this.
It's about to be a mess. Let's see. Ah! It was Chucky. Oh no! Move, goddammit! Oh my God.
I didn't see it do nothing.
Okay, joke's over.
Many TikTokers are bewildered by this level of evidence and say it's the most believable footage they've ever seen. Even skeptics are turning into believers after watching this series. TikToker This God Jen writes, I was watching this in my room and I had to stop because I didn't want my 40-year-old Cabbage Patch to get any ideas. Aside from the lunging Chucky doll, the most unnerving bit is the figure seen inside the house. Did a shadow figure emerge from one of these possessed dolls? That's one theory. What's yours? Number 1. Haunted toilet. Something evil has occupied this bathroom. TikToker Darkcha shares footage of poltergeist activity occurring in their apartment. It all begins with the toilet. They seem to think the light will save them from whatever has taken refuge within their home. But then, this happens.
Yeah, don't you run. Don't you run.
And the light goes out.
Oh no.
After that, it's not clear if the light is flickering or the camera is experiencing interference, as a strobe effect ensues and haunted disturbances continue to unfold. The OP explains in the video description that they tried to take steps to rid their apartment of whatever evil has settled there, including salting the place.
And it made it worse.
They even brought a priest in for an exorcism. But according to the OP, the very evening of the priest's visit, the thing made me understand that it was still there. They stayed home alone in the apartment, leaving their kids with their father. The entity had previously been isolated to the small bedroom, but on this night, it was everywhere. This video was captured at around 3 to 4 a.m., the witching hour.
The witching hour, yeah.
While many in the comments are willing the OP courage, others are pushing her to get out. Most agree that this appears to be a legit haunting, and more kindling to fuel your nightmares.
Well, with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to comment, like, and or subscribe. Y'all know I don't do scary stuff. And that one was really good in a way that still terrified the crap out of me, but it was good. But yo, make sure to comment, like, and or subscribe. It's your boy BlastphamousHD. Twisms.